So welcome to Female. This is a question from JEE Advanced 2024. The question says, an infinitely long wire jidal moi yat এই ৱায়াৰডালেৰে এই লাল এইটোৰে মই এনেকৈ দি দিছোঁ infinitely long wire located on the z axis এইটো x এইটো y আৰু এইটো z axis going into the screen. Okay, carries a current I along the z axis, z direction. Okay, so I current carry kori thakibo edale and produces a magnetic field B aru ei wire dale your surrounding spaces it produces a magnetic field B. Okay, the magnitude of the line integral B dot dl along a straight line from point minus root 3 a comma 0 to a comma 0 ta mane amak duta coordinate dise root 3 a comma 0. Okay, this one aru a comma 0 aru ihotok ei duta point the straight line connecting these 2 point এই লাইন ডালত আমাক কি কৰিব দিছে b dot dl উলিয়াব দিছে কৰিব দিছে b dot dl মানে লাইন ইন্টিগ্রাল অফ ম্যাগনেটিক ফিল্ড উলিয়াব দিছে along this line containing these 2 point connecting these 2 point minus root 3 a comma 0 and a comma 0 হ'ব এতিয়া হেতু কাৰণে আমাক প্ৰথমতে কি লাগিব যে magnetic field suppose মই এটা ইয়াত লৈ লৈছো let me take a small element of dx along this line. Okay, because along this line there is no change in y. Okay, you can see here a y is constant here, so we can take one small dx element along this line which is a distance r from the which is at a distance of r from the wire carrying current I which is along z axis. Okay, here will r vector ইয়াৰ পৰা ইয়ালৈকে এইখিনি কি হ'ব r magnitude r. So magnetic field because of this current carrying wire along z axis, the magnetic field at a point perpendicular distance r from the wire will be the value of b is equal to mu naught I by 2 pi r, and direction of this magnetic field is perpendicular to this, to be along this line. Okay, so the direction you can find out by the rule says তুমি কি কৰিব পাৰা তুমি রাইট হ্যান্ডৰ সো হাতৰ বুঢ়া আঙুলিটো কাৰেন্টৰ ডিৰেকচনত দিব পাৰা তাৰ পিছত তুমি সো হাতৰ আঙুলি কিটা পইণ্ট ফিল্ড পইণ্টৰ ফালে যত তুমি ম্যাগনেটিক ফিল্ডটো আছে সেইফালে তুমি স্ট্ৰেচ কৰি দিবা তাৰ পিছত তোমাৰ সো হাতৰ যেটো হাতৰ তলুৱা তাৰ যেটো perpendicular direction হেতু হ'ব তোমাৰ ম্যাগনেটিক ফিল্ডৰ ডিৰেকচন. So you can direct your thumb of your right hand along the direction of current, then you stretch your other fingers or palm towards the field point, magnetic field point, then the perpendicular direction of the right hand, palm of the right hand will give you the direction of magnetic field, and that is come out to be this direction. Okay, this particular direction B. Okay, now if we take this angle as theta, then this angle is also theta. Okay, and we consider a small elemental dx along the line, along the given line as dx. Okay, so now if we calculate the b dot dl value, the b is along this direction and dx is along this direction, so we can write dl as b dot dx here. Okay, b dot dx is along this direction and b is along this direction, so it is come out to be b dx cos theta, right? Now from this diagram you can see this is a, this length is a, and this length is r, and r is, we can write it as xi cap plus yj cap, because for each and every point along this line the r varies. Okay, r is a variable, and you can write this in terms of x and y like this, but along this line, a line the lot, a to y is constant, so we can write xi cap plus aj cap. আমি এটু লিখিব পাৰো r vector. So r vector or যেটো magnitude hobo, that will be a square plus x square. Okay, we can write this because this is a square and this one is y square and this is x square. We can write for each and every point along this line. So if we put the values of b as mu naught I by 2 pi r dx cos theta, okay, dx cos theta, so what we can write, in place of cos theta we can write mu naught I by 2 pi r dx. You see, in cos of cos theta, from this triangle, from this particular triangle, we have this is a and this is r. If we see, then cos theta will be equal to a by r, because from this triangle we have cos theta is equal to a by r. Is it? Okay. So if you again put the values of mu naught ia by 2 pi r square into dx, so we will get what? Mu naught ia by 2 pi r square is your a square plus x square. So dx পৰত থাকিব dx, হয়নে নহয়? পৰত থাকিব dx. এতিয়া we see integration, these are all our integration will be there. Okay, so mu naught is constant, I constant, a constant, 2 pi constant. Okay, now what remains is integration dx, because variable is only x, okay, so integration of dx by a square plus x square, and the variation limit will be from minus root 3a to a. Okay, so minus root 3a to a, this will be the integration limit. Okay, so what we will get, we will get mu naught I by ia by 2 pi. Now if we do this integration, you will get as tan inverse of 1 by a tan inverse of x by a. Is it? From minus root 3a to a. Okay, so now this a got cancelled, you will get mu naught I by 2 pi. If you put the upper limit and lower limit, you will get tan inverse of 1 minus of tan inverse of minus of root 3a. Okay, not root 3a, minus of root 3. Okay, minus of root 3, only root 3. Okay, now as we know Okay, now as we know, mu naught I by 2 pi, tan inverse is pi by 4, minus minus, because tan inverse of minus x is equal to minus of tan inverse minus minus plus, so it is pi by 3. Okay, this pi by 3. So mu naught I by 2 pi, if you do this you will get 12, 3 pi plus 4 pi, is it? So we will get mu naught I by 2 pi into 7 pi by 12. So the pi got cancelled, so we are left with 7 mu naught I by 24. So this is your answer, okay, of this question, option A. So thank you for watching. Thank you.